lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The big lake, it's said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. And with the load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales in November came early. Oh, the ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with the crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms. They left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? Oh, the dawn came late, breakfast had to wait as the gales in November came slashing. And afternoon came, it was a freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook come on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m., the main hatchway caved in, said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. Oh, the captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, come the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So does anybody know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if he'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. But all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansions. Lake Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. Its islands and bays are for sportsmen. But then farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie will send her. And the iron boats go, and the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed, it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. So the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, it's said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy.